Hey everyone, hope you're doing well during this pandemic, and I especially hope that you've been able to connect with nature and spend some time out there during this particularly difficult time. So if you're new to the channel, you'll know that here we have 3 levels of reviews, and today we're going to do an early impression video about the Naturehike 3-piece carbon trekking pole. This is a video that I'll create to share with you guys some exciting new products before I've had a chance to fully test them in the field. But based on my experience, I think I can generally get a pretty good sense for how the products will actually turn out. So these Naturehike poles are the 130 centimeter long version, which weigh 145 grams or 5.1 ounces. There are 2 other sizes as well. The medium is 140 grams or 4.9 ounces, and then the small is 135 grams or 4.8 ounces. The first thing you'll notice here is the shape of the grip, which is both symmetrical and cylindrical, but also raised on certain parts. This is very different than other grips that you normally find, which I would say have a bit more of an ergonomic shape, but time will tell whether or not this one actually works for me. The grip is made of an EVA foam and feels very light in the hand, and it also has straps which are non-adjustable but easily removed. If you unscrew that red screw up top, then the straps can come out really easily. And I like that because sometimes I don't use straps with my poles, and other times I do. So for these kind of straps, if you don't plan on using them, it doesn't matter whether or not it's adjustable, and it's easy to take off. The next thing you'll notice about these poles is the adjustment mechanism, which is a flick lock design on the exterior of the pole instead of a twisting mechanism that is built into the pole. These external mechanisms are much more reliable and a lot more durable as well. So I strongly prefer these, but you generally find them with more expensive poles. On the other side of the flick lock mechanism, you'll see a metal bolt shrouded in a plastic casing, and if this plastic casing were to ever break, then you still have a workable mechanism with the metal bolt and then the metal screw. One thing that I'm very keen to test is whether these tungsten steel tips are actually durable. I had a 3FUL gear trekking pole that was very similar to this one. It was called the C1 and very similar in design, but that one wore out after 80 miles on the Sierra High route. So I'm hopeful that these tips will last a little bit longer because they're not replaceable from what I can tell. Once you wear these tips out, then you're gonna have to replace the entire bottom section of the pole, and it doesn't seem as though Naturehike sells these separately right now. It would be much better if it was just the tip that was replaceable. The final thing I'll comment on here is that these poles don't have length markings, which is pretty unusual. You'll find with most other poles that they'll indicate 120 centimeters, 125 centimeters, etc. But here it's just these little triangular ticks. Not really a big deal, but something to be mindful of. Okay, so that's a first look at these Naturehike carbon trekking poles. I'm going to go out and just keep testing them some more, and if they turn out to be truly revolutionary, truly best of the bunch, then you'll find a full Hiking Nerd review about these poles. All right, take care guys. See you in the next video.